right on the head, and so many different issues were talked about. And because of the pandemic, the labor strike is right around the corner with the CBA. How much was talked about that the families that just got there, there are a few days of being quarantined, that, there were some words that they wanted to play for the families that are there now. How much that was talked about have you heard?
Not much, but listen, there are guys, a group of guys that are just, I don't know what the right word is, but they're feeling a little homesick maybe. They're feeling a little away from their family. This has been a long grind in this bubble environment. It's been a success in terms of a health and safety standpoint, but from a standpoint of being sequestered away, it's been challenging. It's worn on some guys. There's no question about it. And so a lot of guys had that on their face, had that message. But overall, when you have player calls, player meetings like this, there's so many different thoughts, so many different perspectives, and I think that really was at the forefront tonight.
Shams, was Commissioner Adam Silver invited or did he participate in any way in this meeting? And secondarily, there's now a Board of Governors meeting scheduled for tomorrow. What are the expectations for what's to be covered during that meeting?
Yeah, to my knowledge, Adam Silver was not involved in this meeting. This was a players' meeting, and there is scheduled to be a Board of Governors call on Thursday, and the sense among some of the players after the call was, kind of waiting on what comes out of the Board of Governors call. Like, will there be more changes that the Board of Governors, that the league starts to enact? I think these are all questions that remain to be answered.
Are there specific changes that the players are looking for? You mentioned that $300 million fund. That's a pretty significant commitment. Obviously, there's the branding on the courts with Black Lives Matter. There are the slogans on the back of the jerseys. Players have been free to speak out, speak their minds on these topics. What specifically are they hoping to do beyond what has been done so far?
It's a great question, Matt. I don't know if they even have the precise answer. I think they want change. At the end of the day, they want justice for the Breonna Taylors and all these people that are being gunned down on the streets, unarmed or really, for no rhyme, no reason. They want change, and they're trying their best to try to spark that. And you saw Kyrie Irving led calls in June, the similar tone in terms of wanting to give up everything they have for social injustice. Players decided to play, and this issue has been brought back into the forefront.
Yeah, understandable and understandably frustrating. The pace of change in this country right now. Shams Charania with us from the Athletic and Stadium, and with the latest from the meeting in Orlando.